Let's go. Welcome to the first episode. Actually, it's episode 0 of the Legend of Grimrock. What is a Legend of Grimrock? It's a game that I like to convert back to, or most compare it to a game from my early childhood called Dungeon Master. And essentially what it is, it's a kind of a grid-based dungeon explorer. But we're going to go ahead and jump in. This is an RPG with some action, little action. I guess you could play with some action. But it's something I've wanted to play and beat. I've logged 30 hours in this game, probably about a year or so ago, and I never got through to beating it. So we're going to go ahead and start from the beginning. I figure it'd be fun to do. So first thing we're going to do, we got to make our crew. So we got to pick 4 prisoners in the story behind this game. We'll share the story in a second. But let's start with a human. Let's start with a human fighter, shall we? So a fighter is the master of close combat, and they are trained to use a wide variety of weapons and armor. Sounds good. All right, so we're gonna make our main character Jay Blaze, aka we'll spell it out, Jonathan, or Jay Nathan Blaze. There we go. Never forget Jay Nathan. All right, so what does Jay Nathan look like? I hate to go with the default, but we'll make him look kind of like a hipster hoodie a little bit. Alright, so now we have 10 points to spend. And then we got to do some stuff over here. We'll crawl before we jump and everything. So we have 10 points to spend. We can spend them on strength, dexterity, vitality, willpower. Strength increases attack power and carrying capacity. Dexterity is the ability to move quickly and perform maneuvers that demand accuracy and a keen eye. Accuracy and evasion. Okay, so accuracy and evasion. Vitality is health points, and it helps to get rid of things like poison. Willpower is the force of the mind, ability to manipulate arcane power. So I don't really care about willpower. We care about strength, dexterity, vitality, and let's go. So we'll put 2 in strength, 1 in dexterity, 1 in vitality. So after we spend our points there, now we have to pick some skills. So we have 4 skill points. We can spend them in athletics, armor, axes, maces, swords, and unarmed combat. We have no interest in unarmed combat. Let's go ahead and for sure give him. So one of the things is, as you progress in this game and you get more skill points, different things are unlocked. So when we get to like level 5 in armor, we get plus 10 health. So let's go ahead. Let's give ourselves 1 in armor, 2 in athletics, and let's go ahead and actually, I don't know what weapon we're going to want to use yet, so let's go ahead and go 2 in armor and 2 in athletics, and we have to add a trait for each guy here. So let's go ahead and Jonathan Blaze is aggressive, agile. Aggressive adds plus 4, agile, strength. Cold-blooded, evasive, healthy, skilled, strong mind. Let's go ahead and let's do the stats. Let's make him agile, so it gives him plus 2 dexterity. And let's go healthy. Should we go healthy? No, we'll go aggressive. There we go. Alright, so Jay Nathan Blaze, otherwise known as Jay Blaze, he's done. Alright, so we're going to make our second prisoner. Let's go ahead and make him a Minotaur, or Minotaur. Got to go with the red one. Let's make him a fighter. I think we're going to go 2 bulky fighters and then 2 casters. So let's name this Minotaur. Let's name him Minimax. No, that's horrible. I don't know what we're going to name him yet. We can do some Bardark, Gaine, Farpa. Farpa's a pretty good name. We may have to go with Farpa. I think we're going to go with Farpa. That's awesome. Alright, Farpa. Let's go ahead and... So he starts with a lot of strength. Ooh, I wonder if... Okay, so each race has certain things. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's make him... Let's give him some strength. Oh, he gets to spend 8. A lot of dexterity here. jack him up on strength and more dexterity. So we spent the majority of our points on strength and dexterity. I'm cool with that. Alright, we're going to do the same combo. Oh, we only have 1 skill point to spend. Let's give him 1 in armor. We're going to make him aggressive. He's going to be the headhunter. Attack. Ooh, I like that. So he's got a special trait. So we'll make him a headhunter, which gives attack power +3 for each skull carried. I like that. Okay, so we got our 2 fighters. Now we're going to do 2 casters here. So what's a good race for casters? Lizardmen are social outcasts and generally mistrusted. They're superb in stealth and dexterity. Insects. Okay, so insects are going to be good casters. Let's go long. Let's call him Long Neck McGee. And we have 10 points to spend. We want to spend it in a different way. So probably than the fighters. So let's go probably. Let's go willpower, dexterity, vitality. I like giving him willpower. There we go. He's going to be kind of weak. All right, in terms of spellcraft, what do we want to spend? We'll make this guy. So we'll specialize 1 mage in air and fire and earth and ice. What's the best combo? We'll go air and earth here. And we'll give him a little spellcraft. So he's done. And we want to make him something very natural armor. Give him his natural race. We want to do aura. What's the best? Let's go aura, I guess. Energy +15. Or willpower +2. Let's go aura. Alright. So Long Neck McGee is done. Let's make our last character. Could make it a female mage. Let's do that. And let's go ahead and... There's only 1 hoodie per group, so let's call her... You know what I'm going to call her. Let's call her... Gingerella. Alright. Gingerella. There we go. Alright, Gingerella, we want to make her... She's kind of balanced right now. Let's give her a little evasion. Some vitality. And a lot of willpower. Okay. She has 4 points to spend. Oops. Make her a mage here. Let's give her 2 in spellcraft. 1 fire, 1 ice. And I'm going to make her strong mind. And let's do... We're looking for something that is going to help her cast. So we'll go aura plus energy, +15 energy. There we go. Let's start the game here. So that was the character creation. We'll get the story. Ooh. No, what do we not spend? Oh, okay. Something happened to our Jonathan Blaze here. So up his strength, up his willpower, up his dexterity. Alright, so now we're ready to go. Here's the story. I'm going to read this to you guys. So you guys have an idea what is the Legend of Grimrock? Why do we care? And a towering spire looms above the clouds, a weathered rock that has stood tall for ages. Longer than the histories of men have been written in this desolate place now, only remembered when things need to be discarded and forgotten. Like yesterday's K-Cup. Press any key. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats towards the peak. Oh, you can see that up there. Alright. 4 prisoners bound by heavy chains emerge from the ship. Their court accuses them of terrible treasonous deeds. But by the grace of the king of their crimes shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. There we go. Stage is set, so we're prisoners. Their final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They're at the very top of the world, and below them, only darkness and justice awaits. They just chucked us down there. Red cloaks. As they are plunged down the open maw at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Well, that's helpful. Once gravity takes into effect, we eat it. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain, but will you be able to lead them through the dark and to the freedom that waits at the base of Mount Grimrock? So basically, quick story recap, we are prisoners, and we're thrown into the top of a mountain. If we can get all the way down, we get our freedom. Sounds like a worthy cause. And with that, we're going to end episode 0 here. I hope you guys enjoyed this first part of Legend of Grimrock. I know it's heavily character creation, but episode 1 will be released later on today. So you can check it out then. Hope you guys like the new, I guess, experiments with the channel. We're going to continue to experiment things. I hope you guys enjoy this game. I'm really excited to play it. Hope you guys are to watch it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I encourage you, or I always mess up encourage. I would encourage you to hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps support the video, helps support the channel, helps support your face, and helps us play this next episode. I'll see you guys later on.